started building that last year on my own land. We've waited many, many years and worked very, very hard to come to this point. So all the hunters from now on will stay in our own lodge, and we will hunt from there. It's in my own backyard where I was raised. You know, it's like you boys that's from over here, hunting in your own area. All these hunts that we've done in the past was in areas that's far away from home, in concession hunting areas that I leased, and we were fortunate enough last year to sign enough leases in my own backyard to move back there, and the bank was kind enough to give us the money to build the lodge as well. So this year we already have a group signed up. So far we are with day 4 hunters, and right after them it looks as if there's another group of 4 hunters going, but not with the Dave group. So every year there's a little bit more. This last year we had a good hunt, but not that successful. Hunters didn't listen to my advice all the way, you know, and some animals winded and lost, which is never a good thing, but lessons learned. And we still had a blast, you know, even though, you know, there was a couple of sad faces around the campfire that night. We still had a good time overall. This video is Dave's first attempt at making a hunting DVD out of Africa, and it was for his own personal use. It was never really for this purpose. Like the last 3 years, we've just been dropped by the guy that makes our DVDs, and hopefully I can show it to you before the end of tonight. Our Hunt with Dave group hunt this year is in June. Say again, 18?
The 18th through the 28th.
18th through to the 28th.
We're going to hunt 7 days.
Of June. And 7 days. The popular species again on this hunt would be the common plains game species. We've got nothing funny that we're going to hunt. It'll be impala, zebra, blue wildebeest, gemsbuck, kudu, blesbuck, warthog, you know, the common plains game species. This past year we had a fantastic year. It was our best year ever. We hunted from March till November. Me and Erica had a 7-day break in May that we went big game fishing in Mozambique, and the rest of the time we hunted. We killed 3 lions and a bunch of buffalo, but nothing with a bow and arrow. On the dangerous game side of things, we only kill the dangerous game with rifles. So yeah, that's the long and the short of it. Airfare is still the same. We hear that it's going up a little bit in April, so that's to keep in place with the rising fuel prices all over the world. You're still looking at about $2 grand there and back. Our taxidermists is a bit slower than they usually are, and we're having worked with them in Vegas now, but you're still looking at 12 to 14 months to get your trophies back here. We're going to have a chat with them and see if we can get that turnaround made a bit quicker. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Bows are still bows, you know, they come out with new bows every year and new broadheads and new arrows, but on the equipment side of things, there's nothing new and special that kills African game faster and quicker than anything else. It's still the same good old equipment, as long as you know and are prepared to do it. You know, if you exercise enough. Sorry, I'm in the middle of a presentation. I'll give you a call back. Yeah, we had a chat with one of the hunters that he couldn't be here tonight. One of the hunters going over with us in June, and I had a good chat with him about preparation for this hunt. You know, folks, if you're going to spend $2 grand on airfare, you're going to spend $5 grand on your hunt, and you're going to spend $2 grand on taxidermy fees. You're looking at $10,000 for a 10-day holiday or a 7-day holiday. If you're going to spend that kind of money on a holiday or a safari, you want to be prepared. The only way to be prepared is to get out there every evening and shoot 10 to 15 arrows every single evening. Folks don't listen. They go to Africa, they think that it's just another day on the range, and they look at the TV, they see we shoot out of pit blinds, there's a lot of animals. It is real hunting. You have to be switched on, you have to know your equipment, you have to have the right equipment, and you have to shoot accurately. Just like any other hunt. In fact, because of some of the animals, you have to be a little bit more switched on. So. And, Dave, I don't think there's really anything else.
Not really. I can't wait to go back.
Yeah, our other good news is that our new lodge is about an hour and a half to 2 hours closer than everything we hunted before from the airport. It's still wild country. We have free roaming leopard, we have free roaming hyena. It's still a wild area, but it's a lot closer to the airport. Although it's not for present company that might not be interested in this, but for people in future planning on doing this with a girlfriend or a wife, our area is halfway between the Kruger National Park and the airport. Where all the other areas in the past was to the northwest of the airport, we are to the northeast on the way to the Kruger National Park, which is one of the most awesome wildlife experiences you can get in the world. It's a fantastic place to visit. It's got, of course, the big five, elephants, rhino, buffalo, everything roaming freely there. Dave actually did a very good job on this video here. Just, homemade stuff, but this is the drive that we took. We usually get out of the airport at about 6:30 to 7 o'clock in the evening when it's dark, and getting into camp at about 8:30 to 9 o'clock, depending on the traffic, of course. And then Erica's there with a good meal, not airplane food, real food. And you have a good sleep, and the next morning you take the bows out and check that they're still shooting straight and that you're familiar with it. And then we go out hunting. This is a convenience, not really a convenience store, but our burger joint and pizza joint. There's some crappy trophies on the wall of a gas station.
Can't find that one.
So your trip is what?
Can you log on and just follow the instructions? Email my email. Dave, sorry, can you just assist Erica there? She can pull that DVD off now.
Yep.
Last one.
Sorry, guys.